Before we get into the video, I want to make clear, it took me some pushing for me to even get in front of this camera, because I did not feel like getting in front of this camera today, or even yesterday, because I was supposed to record this video yesterday, but I didn't. And my room is an absolute mess. Look at this. We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna fix my hair, because I mean it is fantastic. And I'll get back to y'all. Okay, we're outside. It's a little bit weird, guys. I usually don't ever do my videos outside. I'm doing it because I don't want to do it inside my house, because I feel like I've been inside my house for a little too long. If I keep looking to the side, it's because I'm just like looking around. It's not because of any other reason. Okay, let me get straight to the point. I have not been feeling God's presence at all. And I basically want to make it clear that you're not alone, because I know there's a bunch of other people out there who feel the same way, and they feel like they don't feel his presence and they're losing faith. And you're not alone, because I feel the same way. It's so crazy how quick it could just go downhill, because it's kind of an off and on thing for me. Oh my gosh, I see a wasp. It's kind of an off and on thing with me, because for one day I'll be like super on fire for God, and then the next day it's like all my progress just went down the drain, and you will fall into temptation and you'll do all these things, and then you feel guilty afterwards. Just know that the guilt is not from God, and it's normal to feel that way. I've been falling into sin a lot lately. I have been listening to secular music, and honestly, while I'm here, let me just get this off my chest. Secular music is not a bad thing, but it can be bad when the certain lyrics are implying things that are not of God. For example, lustful things. Most music nowadays has lustful things said in it. If it's talking about killing people, then I mean, obviously, yeah, that is gonna lead you away from God, because you're constantly feeding yourself into stuff that is not of God. Unconsciously, you're just gonna be slowly drifting away from God. You're not even gonna realize it, and I know that from experience. And I don't think secular music is bad if it's not implying anything bad, but I've been listening to bad secular music. I have been falling into temptation. I have been gossiping, doing a bunch of other stuff. It's a bad struggle. But just because you can't feel his presence does not mean that he's not there, because there's plenty of times where I feel like he's not there with me, and then something will happen to my life and I'm like, dang, he really is there. Because I've asked for a bunch of signs before, and whoa, I'm scared of bugs. He is there. And on my way of getting closer to him whenever I don't feel that close to him is praying will help you a lot. Even if you feel like you don't want to pray, just do it anyway. Force yourself to pray, because there's something stopping you from praying, which is obviously Satan. You gotta push that away, and you just gotta force yourself to do it, because obviously your flesh is not gonna want to do it. Your heart, your soul needs it, so you're just gonna have to do it anyway. And it is hot. It is hot. The sun is beaming on me right now, and I'm wearing a hoodie, but at least I'm wearing shorts. So just pray, and try to make your prayers last at least a minute. And you don't even have to make your prayers sound professional. You don't have to have every prayer sound like, "Dear Father." It could just be an entire rant. It could be a rant. It could be anything. It could just be a rant about your life, how you feel. It doesn't have to sound super professional, because I mean, at least as long as you're praying to him, it's okay. Another thing is reading your Bible. Reading your Bible will help you know which voice is coming from him and which voice is not coming from him, because once you indulge yourself into his word, then you'll realize what's coming from him and what's not coming from him. For example, the stuff in your head, like if you're thinking intrusive thoughts or impulsive thoughts and they're bad, if you're reading the Bible, you'll know how God talks and thinks. So you'll know the difference between him coming through you and the opposite. I recommend doing that. Another thing is getting away from social media. Get away from watching TV, getting off of TikTok, getting off of Snapchat, Instagram, whatever the case may be. Just get off of it. Do something that will get you away from all of that stuff, because sometimes that stuff does lead us away. Go on a walk, go on a run, do a craft, listen to worship music. Any of that stuff will help, because you're getting away from the stuff that most likely is leading you away. Whatever you're putting over God, for example, if you're putting social media over God, then I think that's your sign. This is your sign to start fasting from it. Put a limit on it. And I need to do this too, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm on TikTok so much, and when that TikTok ban happened, I think I almost tweaked out. I almost crashed out. I almost went insane. Not literally, but you know what I mean, because I was on TikTok. I am on TikTok so much that it's become honestly something I have to have. I've been on social media since I was very young. I would say, I think my first phone, like my first official phone, was when I was 10, but I had like a tablet and stuff from probably the age of around 6, and I've been playing video games since I was also like 5, 6, so I've been involved in that stuff since I was very little, so I was exposed to stuff. Once you grow up on that and it's become such a normal thing, you'll stop realizing how much you're actually going on certain stuff. You won't even realize that you're putting it over God, because it becomes so normalized that you just think it's normal, so you'll just keep doing it. You're not getting the huzz. Why are you being so loud? I'm trying to make a video game. And then we got this airplane up here. I'm gonna wait till this passes. You need to just go outside. You need to touch grass. That's what you need to do. You need to touch grass. Okay? You need to see the sun. You need to look up. You need to look at the clouds. You need some socialization. Some people are so chronically online, it hurts. I'm chronically online, but I know some people that are way more chronically online than me. I'm just saying, go outside like I am right now. Even though that I am kind of recording a video and talking to a camera outside, at least I'm talking about God, and at least I'm outside. So don't say anything about me. I know there's stuff I need to work on too. Another thing is just sitting in silence and just self-reflecting. Just reflecting on your day, talking to God about it, and just asking him what you need to do to change. Not change yourself, not in a bad way, like bad habits that you do that you need to change. Ask him for confirmation on certain things. It'll really help you a lot, because you're getting comfort from him and it feels good, and then you'll feel his presence. I need to do that too, because I haven't done that in a while. I'm not gonna lie, also with the whole Bible thing, I haven't touched my Bible at all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, I haven't touched my Bible in a minute. I think the last time I touched it was when I made my last video, which was a week ago. Wait, no, actually no, I recorded that video in February and I postponed it for like 2 weeks, so I haven't touched my Bible maybe like a month or 3 weeks, something around that time. I need to lock in, because that's not good. And I'm telling you guys this because I'm struggling with it too, and you're not alone. That's the whole point of this video. The final thing that personally helps me is going to the gym. I love going to the gym. I love working out. I love getting cardio in. Because I don't know, God says to take care of your temple. Your body is a temple of God, so you gotta take care of it too. You can't be overeating. I overeat so bad, I struggle with it, but I'm trying not to, but you need to stop overeating, stop constantly eating junk food. A little snack here and there is not bad, but when you're overdoing it, yes, it's bad. Just bed rotting all day, no. You need to go to the gym, work out, even if it's only for like 10 minutes a day. At least you're doing something, and it's obviously not going to happen immediately. You just need to build your way up to the top, if that makes sense. That's how you're going to get closer, because also whenever I eat junk food and I binge eat, I feel so bad about myself. I feel guilty that I even ate the food, and I feel disgusted with myself, because I mean, then it makes me lose confidence. It's just over the top, you know what I mean? What helps me is fasting helps me, and like set a goal, because once you set a goal and you're very determined, then you will accomplish it. Trust. This video is kind of short because I mean, I don't really have that much to talk about, because I haven't been that close, so I don't want to get up on here and just rant about things that you guys need to fix and blah 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 when I'm doing the same thing. So that's all I'm gonna say, and you guys are not alone. God is always with you. Okay, peace, God bless, bye, see you in the next video.